Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be another makeup tutorial in which I show you guys how to create this look right here. I do want to say that today I kind of wanted to just sit back and experiment with makeup. I want to have some fun. I feel like there are days when I really want to do like a chit-chatty kind of video and do my makeup, and then there are other days where I just feel like I just want to do my makeup and just like be in the zone, put some music on, and today was definitely one of the latter days. I wanted to sit down, I wanted to experiment with color a little bit. I did end up using some shades from a variety of different palettes, and I do want to say that if you are willing to recreate this look, please look at your collection first. Please look at the colors and the products you have already and see if you can dupe any of the things that I just used, and see if you can basically create a similar look with the items already in your collection. Please don't feel pressured to just get anything I have just because I'm using it. I just want to make sure that you guys are using what you have in your own personal collection. But of course, if you want to see how to create this particular makeup look, if you're interested, then of course keep on watching. Alright guys, I'm going to start off by using a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dip it into this like greenish yellowish color from the Morphe Boss Mood palette. This is the type of formula that has a beautiful shade, that has a beautiful color, but unfortunately this is the type of formula that I have to keep layering and layering and layering. I can't just expect this formula to be like perfectly pigmented. It is the type of formula that you have to have patience with. You have to layer it. That's just how it is. Then I'm going to dip into the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. I decided to go in with like a little bit of a stiff brush, and I'm picking up this like really beautiful plum color, and this is going into my outer corner. Now this is the portion of the look in which I was really experimenting. I was initially planning on doing a very simple sort of like shading in the outer corner, but then I had the idea to really extend this color out and make it into a soft wing. Nothing harsh, just a soft wing, and I feel like this look really came together with that kind of idea in mind. I'm going to go back in with that plum color, and I'm just going to layer that color on top of the previous layer so it's a little bit more vibrant. And now, yeah, I'm just layering and layering and layering. I mean, like I said previously, a lot of these shades require a lot of layering, and sometimes I like to go in with light layers and then build them up gradually, because like then you get this really beautiful diffused effect. And notice I am applying a more intense layer of eyeshadow in the outer part of my eye rather than the inner portion. Then I'm going in with this orangey color from the Juvia's Place Festival palette. This is going to be in my lower lash line. I'm going in with a relatively heavy hand with this color. I really want this orange to be rather vivid. Then I'm going to be using my fingers, and I'm going to be taking just a little bit of that plum color, and I'm just going to apply a wash of this right into the center of my eyelid. I mean, like I said before, I do want to make sure that we have the most pigmentation and the most depth in the outer corner of the eye than the inner portion, than the center of my eyelid, if that makes any sense. But I still wanted to apply a light wash of color in the middle part of my eye. But like I said before, I still want the main focus, and I still want the deeper shades to be more present in the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm going back in with that yellowy greeny color. I'm just going to add another layer into my inner crease. And then I'm going to go in with the silver shadow. This happens to be from Colourpop, and this is one of their Super Shock shadows in the shade Liberty. This is going to go into my inner corner. I'm using several layers, and I'm really building this up and kind of diffusing it out, but I really want this to be rather intense. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a liner in my waterline. This is from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Bee Sting. And of course, my camera angles in this clip are atrocious. I am very sorry about that, but hopefully you can sort of like figure out what I'm doing. Hopefully, maybe not. Sorry about that. I'm going to go in with my face now, as I probably, did I say this before in the video? I'm not sure, but I did decide to do no foundation for this particular look. So I decided to go right in with highlight, and I mixed in a few shades from the Festival palette to really create like a really interesting sort of like a whitish, goldish highlight for my cheeks. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of contour. This is one of the City Color Contour Effects palettes, and I'm lightly giving myself a little bit of sculpting. Now, this is probably one of the more boring parts of the video. I'm simply going to be doing my eyelashes in this video. Really nothing special. We are just applying mascara, and yet this is so boring. I am going to be putting on some lashes. By the way, these are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights, and I mean, I was kind of really into how my false lashes looked in this clip, not gonna lie. But now we're going to move on to our lower lash mascara. Again, I keep wondering, and I keep asking myself, is there any way to make lower lash mascara application fun on my channel? And the answer is no. Now I'm going to go in with like a really vivid, bright, matte pink lip. I felt like this complemented the eyeshadow look perfectly, and I'm just applying this color pretty much all over my lips. You guys kind of know the drill. This color happens to be from Colourpop. It was one of the more limited edition colors, but you can literally use whatever bright pink you have in your collection. I was experimenting a little bit, and I decided to take a little bit of foundation and use this in the center of my lip to really highlight it. But I think that due to the undertone of this pink lipstick, the center of my lip started to transform into like this violet shade, which was kind of weird, but nevertheless, over the top, I decided to put on some lip gloss. This is the Jordana Cosmic Glow Lip Gloss in the shade Opal. I'm literally just pressing this on with my fingers and just moving it around, and I love this gloss. It is so good. You probably have seen me use it all the time on my channel, and that is for good reason. It is truly a beautiful gloss. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the finished look right here. I for one love how it turned out. As I do in many of my videos, I decided to not use foundation today, and that's why my skin is completely bare except for some highlighter and some bronzer as well. As for the eye look, I really do like it a lot. I was anticipating that I would create I can't speak. I was anticipating that I would create something that was a little bit more purple based, but I quite like how this eye look turned out to be color wise, because I really do like the combination of orange, violet, green, silver, and then a little bit of blue in the waterline, and that contrasted with the orange that's also in the waterline. It's a little bit of an interesting kind of look. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.